Hi, it's Megan. Someone had requested that I do a video for the mascara I'm wearing, and as with everyone, you know, we go through a tube of mascara, or 2 or 3 that we're wearing, and then we throw that one out and we get a new one. So this has been one of the ones I've been using a lot lately in a lot of videos, and so this is it, and I don't have the box anymore. It's the Lancome Hypnose Drama Instant Full Body Volume Mascara. And these are $27.50 for 0.22 ounce. And it's got that whole curvy look. And this is one of my kind of annual, I don't know, splurge isn't really the right word, but every year when Lancome does their holiday sets, they usually do one that's kind of the more natural look and then one that's the more dramatic look. And for the past 2 years when I've been buying these sets, this particular mascara has been in the dramatic set. So given that this is like almost $30, and then I like this eye pencil, which I put a lot of times on my upper waterline, and I do that, it's the Kohl, the Lancome Kohl, because I really like the softness, but yet the really rich darkness of that particular pencil. And that's also in the set every year. And then also just putting that black makes my eyelashes look so much fuller and darker. It's like a hugely noticeable difference for me on my eyes, just getting rid of that little bit of white right above here. But it's not as hard looking as if I put it on the lower waterline, which on me can sometimes look a little overdone. And then they also have in that package, they have my favorite makeup remover, the Lancome makeup remover. So this is part of that every day, but I still think it's worth, or every year, but I still think it's worth buying. So they say, Lancome says, get dramatic eye looks when you brush on Hypnose Drama. The full contact brush with its S-shaped curve grasps and coats lashes for a bold eye-popping full body fringe, immediately giving a full lash look. So yes, this is not one of those, oh, I want my lashes to look really natural kind of mascaras. It's a really deep, rich black, and you're not going to be able to see. I'm going to kind of twist it around, and so you can kind of see what they mean by the S shape. It's kind of hard to describe, but yeah, it's an S. It's just kind of this curved, twisted brush, and it just brushes on. It's a bigger brush, right? It's not super thick, but it's a pretty big brush. It brushes on pretty easily. There's a slight sheen to the black, but it's a really great black. You can see right there. And I guess it's a grayish black, but it's still a pretty dark black. You do have to be careful. I have to be careful. It does seem like the brush comes out with a little bit too much black on it, a little bit too much of the mascara, and so I kind of have to brush it off before I put it on my lashes, because it is a beautiful mascara, and it's actually one of my favorite mascaras. Ooh, I just got it all over my chair. But it can clump up a little, so I have to be careful applying it. I get both length and volume with it, but I tend to have really light lashes at the end. They're long, but they're very light, and they're even thin out at the end. So I have to kind of put it on the bottom, the tips of the lashes first, then, you know, dip it back in and then wipe it off, and then put it on a second coat that goes from the bottom of the lashes all the way up, so that I don't get clumping. And if I do it that way, I can build it up really beautifully. If I'm not careful and I'm in a hurry, I do get some clumping. And I'm not the type who's going to sit there with one of those little, you know, comb things and fix my lashes. It's just not me. I don't get any kind of fallout, like circles. I do have a problem with mascaras sometimes that, in fact, I wore one the other day. It was a total disaster. I had like big circles within an hour under my eyes. My eyes do water a little bit, and sometimes I'm in a hurry when I get ready and get makeup in my eyes, so I walk out of the house with watery eyes. I don't have a problem with this smearing, flaking, smudging, none of that. It wears really beautifully. It lasts all day. So if I put it on in the morning, come dinner time, I still might not have quite as thick, rich, lush lashes, but they still look great. So I really love this mascara. Like I said, it is currently one of my favorites, and I don't know, I don't get that excited over most mascaras, but it gives you that kind of fake false eyelash as opposed to the supernatural look, and also I do have to be a little careful applying it that I don't get clumping. So anyway, I think that's all I have to say about this mascara. Thoughts, comments, suggestions would be really welcome, and please subscribe on YouTube.